Sure, there have been plenty of challenges along the way.
Do you want to understand English better? If so, join my daily morning walk chat and listen up. No drills, just fun chats and 5-question quizzes to test your progress. Ready to level up? Okay, let's go! Topic 1. Surfing lesson. Hi Liam, how are you today?
Hi, Rosa. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I just finished teaching a surf.
Oh, cool! How did it go?
It was great. My student was a natural. She was up and riding in no time.
That's awesome! I've always wanted to learn how to surf, but I'm too scared.
Don't be scared. Surfing is actually a lot easier than it looks. And it's so much fun.
Really? I don't know.
Trust me, you can do it. I'd love to give you a lesson sometime.
You would? That would be amazing.
For sure. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
Thanks, Liam. I really appreciate it.
No problem. So, what else is going on?
Not much. I've just been busy with work and trying to explore LA.
What have you been up to?
I've been to a few of the beaches, and I've done a couple of hikes.
Sounds like you're having a great time.
So, tell me more about surfing. What's the best way to get started?
Well, the first thing you need to do is get a good lesson from a qualified instructor.
So it's important to get a good lesson from a qualified instructor?
They can teach you the basics and help you get comfortable in the water.
Okay. And what about equipment?
You'll need a surfboard, a leash, and some wax. You can rent equipment from most surf shops.
It seems like a relatively easy way to get started.
Well, I should probably get going. I've got another lesson in a few minutes.
Okay. See you later.
See you soon.
Here is a question for you. What is Liam's profession? A. Lifeguard. B. Surf instructor. C. Beach volleyball coach. The answer is B. Surf instructor. Topic 2. Beaches. Hey Connor, good morning.
Hey Rosa, morning.
It's such a beautiful day, isn't it? Perfect for a walk on the beach.
You said it. I love the smell of the ocean and the sound of the waves.
Me too. I've been to so many beaches in LA, and each one has its own unique charm.
Indeed. We are very lucky here.
Which one is your favorite beach?
I'm not sure yet. I've only been to a few of them.
Well, if you're looking for a classic beach experience, I recommend Santa Monica Pier.
Come to think of it, I haven't been there really.
It's got an amusement park, an aquarium, and plenty of shops and restaurants.
That sounds fun.
And if you're looking for something a little more secluded, I recommend El Matador State Beach.
I love secluded beaches. I'll definitely have to check it out.
What do you like to do at the beach?
I love to swim, sunbathe, and surf. I'm still learning to surf, but I'm getting better.
That's awesome. I'm not much of a surfer, but I love to boogie board.
I've never tried boogie boarding. Maybe you can teach me sometime.
I'd love to. It's not as hard as it looks. And we can always go to a beginner-friendly beach like Zuma Beach.
Sounds great. I'm always up for trying new things.
Well, I had a great time walking with you today.
Me too. I always enjoy our walks.
We should do it again sometime soon. Maybe we can try a different beach next time.
I'd like that. There are so many great beaches to explore in LA.
Here is a question for you. Which beach is recommended for boogie boarding? A. El Matador State Beach. B. Zuma Beach. C. Santa Monica Pier. The answer is B. Zuma Beach. Topic 3. Drift art. Hi Sophia, it's great to see you again.
Hi Rosa. It's nice to see you too.
I heard you're really into upcycling. Can you tell me more about it?
Sure. Upcycling is the process of taking discarded materials and turning them into something new and useful.
That's a very eco-friendly attempt.
I love finding unique items on the beach and giving them a second life.
That's so cool. What kind of things do you make?
I make all sorts of things, like jewelry, home decor, and even furniture.
What kind of materials can you find on the beach?
I can find natural materials like seashells, driftwood, and even sea glass.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'd love to see some of your work sometime.
I'd be happy to. I'm always looking for new people to share my passion with.
So, let's talk more about upcycling. What are some of the challenges you face?
One of the biggest challenges is finding the right materials.
I can imagine. What else is challenging?
Another challenge is making sure my creations are durable and functional.
That makes sense. How do you overcome these challenges?
I'm always trying new techniques and finding new materials.
It sounds like you're really passionate about upcycling.
Yes, I love the idea of giving new life to discarded materials and creating something beautiful.
I'm not very crafty myself, but I'm always impressed by people who can create such amazing things from scratch.
It's not as hard as you might think. There are lots of resources available online and in libraries.
That's great to know. I might just have to give it a try sometime.
I'd love to help you get started. Maybe we could even do an upcycling project together sometime.
That sounds like so much fun. Let's do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Here is a question for you. What is Rosa's thoughts on Sophia's upcycling? A. Impressive and creative. B. Easy to do. C. Not very useful. The answer is A. Impressive and creative. How do you like the lessons so far? Please share your thoughts on today's class in the comments section. Topic 4. Bookworms. Hey Mia! Good morning! It's such a beautiful day for a walk.
Good morning, Rosa. You're right, it's perfect weather for a walk.
I love coming to this park. The ocean breeze is so refreshing.
Me too. I always feel so relaxed here.
So, Mia, you said you love reading books by the beach.
Yes, I do. There's nothing I enjoy more than curling up with a good book and listening to the waves.
That sounds so peaceful. What kind of books do you like to read?
I read all sorts of things, but I especially love fiction and historical novels.
I'm more of a nonfiction person myself. I love reading biographies and self-help books.
Oh, that's interesting. What's the last nonfiction book you read?
It was a biography of Marie Curie, the famous scientist.
She was an amazing woman. I'd love to read that book sometime.
Speaking of books, what's your favorite book of all time?
I have so many favorites, but if I had to choose one, I would say it's Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen.
Oh, I love that book too. It's such a classic.
What do you like most about it?
I love the characters and the witty dialogue. And the story is just so timeless.
I agree. It's a book that I can read over and over again and still enjoy just as much.
Have you seen the movie adaptations?
Yes, I have. I think they're both really good. But the book is always better, of course.
I couldn't agree more.
Oops, I should get going. I have a reading session at the library this evening.
Well, Mia, it's been great chatting with you. I've really enjoyed our walk.
Me too. Why don't we read a book together on the beach next time?
Here is a question for you. What is Rosa currently reading? A. A fiction novel. B. A biography of a scientist. C. A self-help book. The answer is B. A biography of a scientist. Topic 5. Solo sailing adventure. Hi Nathan, how are you doing today?
Hi, Rosa. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
I've heard you're an adventurer who's sailing around the world solo. That's amazing.
Yeah, I've been sailing for over 10 years now, and I've always wanted to take on this challenge.
Wow, that's incredible. How long have you been on your trip so far?
I've been on the voyage for about 2 years now.
How many countries did you visit in your 2 years of travel?
I've visited over 30 countries so far, and I've seen some amazing things.
That's so cool. What's been your favorite place so far?
It's hard to choose just one, but I would say the Galapagos Islands are definitely up there.
Galapagos Islands, I would love to go there someday.
The wildlife there is incredible, and the scenery is breathtaking.
You must have some amazing stories to tell. Can you tell me about some of the challenges you've faced on your trip?
Sure. There have been plenty of challenges along the way.
I am thrilled.
The biggest one has probably been the weather.
Have you ever been in a storm during your voyage?
I've been caught in some pretty bad storms, and I've even had to abandon ship once.
Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. How did you manage to survive?
I was lucky to have a life raft and some survival gear.
Good. I am relieved to hear that.
I was able to make it to shore safely, but it was a close call.
You're so brave. I can't imagine what it would be like to be in that situation.
It was definitely scary, but it's also made me appreciate life even more.
Here is a question for you. What is Nathan's dream? A. To become a famous writer. B. To sail around the world solo. C. To start a business. The answer is B. To sail around the world solo. You're incredible. Well, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson.